Moon as feelings in all Nakshatras, Virgo Rising. Moon in Ashwini Nakshatra, your Virgo Rising characteristics. Virgo, ruled by Mercury, gives you a practical, analytical, and service-oriented nature. You are naturally drawn to organization and thoughtful problem-solving. Moon in Ashwini Nakshatra. When the moon is in Ashwini, it introduces swiftness, healing energy, and a pioneering approach to managing emotional depth and transformation. You feel compelled to explore and resolve hidden emotional dynamics. Your emotional body. You thrive on emotional renewal and adaptability. Ashwini encourages you to embrace change and explore emotional transformation, fostering growth and resilience through bold and innovative approaches. Moon in Bharani Nakshatra, 8th house. Your Virgo rising characteristics. Your analytical and service-oriented nature blends with the 8th house's focus on transformation, emotional depth, and shared resources, emphasizing your ability to handle complex emotional dynamics. Moon in Bharani Nakshatra. When the moon is in Bharani, ruled by Venus, it emphasizes responsibility, transformation, and creativity in emotional matters. You feel driven to balance emotional depth with practical problem solving. Your emotional body. You process emotions with intensity and purpose. Bharani encourages you to explore emotional challenges with responsibility and foster resilience through growth and renewal. Moon in Kritika Naksha, 9th house. Your Virgo rising characteristics. Virgo's practical and detail-oriented nature combines with the 9th house's focus on higher learning, spirituality, and exploration, emphasizing your ability to seek truth with clarity. Moon in Kritika Nakshatra. When the moon is in Kritika, ruled by the sun, it introduces sharpness, emotional clarity, and a desire to remove obstacles in your spiritual and intellectual pursuits. You are drawn to refine your emotional beliefs through learning and exploration. Your emotional body. You thrive on emotional clarity and growth. Kritika encourages you to align your feelings with higher aspirations, fostering intellectual and spiritual fulfillment through thoughtful exploration. Moon in Rohini Nakshatra, 9th house. Your Virgo rising characteristics. Virgo's analytical and grounded nature aligns with the 9th house's focus on spiritual growth and intellectual exploration, enhancing your connection to emotional expansion. Moon in Rohini Nakshatra. When the moon is in Rohini, ruled by the moon, it introduces creativity, beauty, and emotional richness to your philosophical and spiritual pursuits. You feel fulfilled by harmonizing your beliefs with personal values. Your emotional body. You process emotions with creativity and depth. Rohini encourages you to align intellectual exploration with emotional satisfaction, fostering clarity and growth through balanced connections. Moon in Mrigashira Nakshatra, 10th house. Your Virgo rising characteristics. Virgo's detail-oriented and service-driven nature combines with the 10th house's focus on career, public image, and responsibilities, amplifying your ability to contribute meaningfully. Moon in Mrigashira Nakshatra. When the moon is in Mrigashira, ruled by Mars, it introduces curiosity, adaptability, and a desire for exploration in your professional life. You feel drawn to pursue diverse opportunities that align with your emotional and career goals. Your emotional body. You thrive on emotional adaptability and intellectual stimulation. Mrigashira encourages you to explore new paths and ideas in your career, fostering emotional clarity and professional fulfillment. Moon in Ardra Nakshatra, 10th house. Your Virgo rising characteristics. Virgo's analytical and pragmatic energy blends with the 10th house's focus on career and public responsibilities, emphasizing your ability to bring structure and clarity to your work. Moon in Ardra Nakshatra. When the moon is in Ardra, ruled by Rahu, it introduces emotional intensity, intellectual curiosity, and transformation into your professional life. You are driven to seek clarity and adapt to changes in your career. Your emotional body. You process emotions with depth and resilience. Ardra encourages you to embrace change and channel emotional energy into achieving your goals, fostering growth and self-awareness in your professional endeavors. Moon in Punarvasu Nakshatra, 10th house. Your Virgo rising characteristics. Virgo's structured and thoughtful nature aligns with the 10th house's focus on professional success and public responsibilities, enhancing your ability to bring emotional depth to your work. Moon in Punarvasu Nakshatra. When the moon is in Punarvasu, ruled by Jupiter, it introduces themes of renewal, optimism, and adaptability in your career pursuits. You feel fulfilled by contributing to meaningful and supportive professional environments. Your emotional body. You thrive on emotional renewal and purpose. Punarvasu encourages you to approach your work with optimism and emotional clarity, fostering professional growth through adaptability and resilience. Moon in Pushya Nakshatra, 11th house. Your Virgo rising characteristics. Virgo's practical and service-oriented energy aligns with the 11th house's focus on aspirations and friendships, amplifying your ability to support and inspire others. Moon in Pushya. When the moon is in Pushya, ruled by Saturn, it emphasizes nurturing, discipline, and emotional stability in your social connections. You feel driven to create meaningful and supportive group dynamics. Your emotional body. You process emotions with care and responsibility. Pushya encourages you to align your aspirations with emotional stability, fostering growth and fulfillment through thoughtful collaboration. Moon in Ashlesha Nakshatra, 11th house. Your Virgo rising characteristics. Virgo's introspective and detail-oriented nature combines with the 11th house's focus on friendships and group endeavors, enhancing your ability to bring emotional depth to social connections. Moon in Ashlesha Nakshatra. When the moon is in Ashlesha, ruled by Mercury, it introduces emotional intelligence, adaptability, and insight into your interactions. You are skilled at resolving social dynamics with precision and care. Your emotional body. You thrive on emotional intelligence and adaptability. Ashlesha encourages you to foster meaningful relationships and align your aspirations with emotional clarity and growth. Moon in Magha Nakshatra, 12th house. Your Virgo rising characteristics. Virgo's reflective and analytical energy aligns with the 12th house's focus on introspection, emotional release, and spirituality, fostering your connection to inner growth. Moon in Magha Nakshatra. When the moon is in Magha, ruled by Ketu, it emphasizes emotional strength, ancestral pride, and introspection. You are drawn to explore your inner world and connect with your roots. Your emotional body. You process emotions with pride and a sense of purpose. Magha encourages you to explore your heritage and foster emotional growth through self-reflection and spiritual exploration. Moon in Purva Falguni Nakshatra. Your Virgo rising characteristics. Virgo's introspective and detail-oriented energy combines with the 12th house's focus on solitude, emotional release, and spiritual exploration, amplifying your ability to reflect deeply. Moon in Purva Falguni Nakshatra. When the moon is in Purva Falguni, ruled by Venus, it emphasizes emotional joy, creativity, and a need for relaxation. You feel drawn to finding emotional fulfillment through artistic or spiritual outlets. Your emotional body. You thrive on emotional renewal and self-expression. Purva Falguni encourages you to balance introspection with creative pursuits, fostering emotional clarity and growth through spiritual exploration. Moon in Uttara Falguni Nakshatra, 1st house. Your Virgo rising characteristics. Virgo's practical and meticulous energy aligns with the 1st house's focus on self-expression and individuality, amplifying your attention to detail and sense of responsibility. Moon in Uttara Falguni Nakshatra. When the moon is in Uttara Falguni, ruled by the sun, it emphasizes emotional stability, maturity, and a strong sense of purpose. You are drawn to creating a structured and harmonious personal life. Your emotional body. You process emotions with care and precision. Uttara Falguni encourages you to align your emotional needs with personal goals, fostering growth and self-confidence through thoughtful action. Moon in Hasta Nakshatra, 1st house. Your Virgo rising characteristics. Virgo's organized and service-oriented nature combines with the 1st house's focus on individuality and identity, enhancing your practical approach to self-expression. Moon in Hasta Nakshatra. When the moon is in Hasta, ruled by the moon, it introduces themes of emotional dexterity, precision, and nurturing. You feel fulfilled by balancing intellectual clarity with emotional understanding. Your emotional body. You thrive on emotional balance and adaptability. Hasta encourages you to create harmony in your self-expression, fostering personal growth and fulfillment through emotional clarity and care. Moon in Chitra Nakshatra, 2nd house. Your Virgo rising characteristics. Virgo's practical and introspective energy combines with the second house's focus on family, values, and material security, amplifying your emotional connection to stability and creativity. Moon in Chitra Nakshatra. When the moon is in Chitra, ruled by Mars, it emphasizes beauty, creativity, and a desire for harmony in your emotional foundations. You are drawn to creating balance in your personal and family life. Your emotional body. You process emotions with creativity and purpose. Chitra encourages you to align emotional needs with artistic or practical pursuits, fostering stability and emotional fulfillment within your home. Moon in Swati Nakshatra. Your Virgo rising characteristics. Virgo's thoughtful and adaptable nature aligns with the second house's focus on material security and family values, enhancing your ability to bring harmony to your emotional and practical life. Moon in Swanaksha. When the moon is in Swati, ruled by Rahu, it introduces themes of emotional independence, flexibility, and adaptability. You feel drawn to exploring new ways of creating stability and balance in your family life. Your emotional body. You thrive on emotional exploration and adaptability. Swati encourages you to align your emotions with your values, fostering emotional growth and harmony within your personal environment. Moon in Vishaka Nakshatra. Your Virgo rising characteristics. Virgo's practical and detail-oriented energy aligns with the second house's focus on material stability, family values, and emotional security, amplifying your ability to create balance in your personal life. Moon in Vishaka Nakshatra. When the moon is in Vishaka, ruled by Jupiter, it introduces themes of determination, emotional transformation, and harmony. You feel driven to foster balance and growth in your family and financial matters. Your emotional body. You process emotions with purpose and depth. Vishaka encourages you to balance personal aspirations with family commitments, fostering emotional resilience and security through thoughtful actions. Moon in Anuradha Nakshatra, third house. Your Virgo rising characteristics. Virgo's analytical and adaptable energy combines with the third house's focus on communication, courage, and adaptability, enhancing your ability to express emotions thoughtfully. Moon in Anuradha Nakshatra. When the moon is in Anuradha, ruled by Saturn, it emphasizes emotional depth, loyalty, and resilience in your interactions. You feel fulfilled by building meaningful and supportive relationships. Your emotional body. You thrive on emotional loyalty and connection. Anuradha encourages you to align your emotional needs with thoughtful communication, fostering meaningful bonds through care and dedication. Your Virgo rising characteristics. Virgo's introspective and service-oriented nature blends with the third house's focus on communication and courage, emphasizing your ability to navigate emotions with clarity and purpose. Moon in Jyeshta Nakshatra. When the moon is in Jyeshta, ruled by Mercury, it introduces themes of emotional intelligence, resourcefulness, and adaptability. You feel drawn to resolving challenges and fostering harmony through thoughtful expression. Your emotional body. You process emotions with insight and resilience. Jyeshta encourages you to balance emotional depth with practical communication, fostering personal growth and clarity in your relationships. Moon in Mula Nakshatra, fourth house. Your Virgo rising characteristics. Virgo's protective and nurturing energy combines with the fourth house's focus on home, emotional security, and family, emphasizing your connection to your roots and traditions. Moon in Mula Nakshatra. When the moon is in Mula, ruled by Ketu, it introduces themes of emotional introspection, truth-seeking, and transformation. You feel driven to explore the root causes of emotional challenges and foster renewal. Your emotional body. You thrive on emotional exploration and stability. Mula encourages you to align emotional depth with practical care, fostering growth and harmony in your home and family life. Moon in Purva Ashada Nakshatra, fourth house. Your Virgo rising characteristics. Virgo's grounded and thoughtful energy aligns with the fourth house's focus on home, emotional foundations, and nurturing, amplifying your desire to create a harmonious family life. Moon in Purva Ashada Nakshatra. When the moon is in Purva Ashada, ruled by Venus, it introduces themes of emotional strength, optimism, and growth. You feel fulfilled by fostering positivity and balance within your home environment. Your emotional body. You process emotions with optimism and care. Purva Ashada encourages you to align emotional fulfillment with nurturing and personal growth, fostering clarity and resilience in your emotional foundations. Moon in Uttara Ashada Nakshatra house. Your Virgo rising characteristics. Virgo's analytical and detail-oriented nature blends with the fifth house's focus on creativity, intellect, and self-expression, amplifying your ability to connect emotionally through purposeful pursuits. Moon in Uttara Ashada Nakshatra. When the moon is in Uttara Ashada, ruled by the sun, it emphasizes emotional resilience, integrity, and a drive for meaningful expression. You are drawn to creative outlets that align with your values and long-term goals. Your emotional body. You thrive on emotional clarity and self-expression. Uttara Ashada encourages you to channel your emotions into creative and intellectual endeavors, fostering fulfillment and growth through thoughtful contributions. Moon in Shravana Nakshatra, 5th house. Your Virgo rising characteristics. Virgo's service-oriented and introspective nature aligns with the 5th house's focus on creativity and intellect, enhancing your ability to express emotions through meaningful projects. Moon in Shravana Nakshatra. When the moon is in Shravana, ruled by the moon, it introduces themes of emotional intelligence, adaptability, and a desire to nurture connections. You feel fulfilled by using your creativity to support others and foster harmony. Your emotional body. You process emotions with care and adaptability. Shravana encourages you to align your creativity with your emotional needs, fostering personal growth and fulfillment through thoughtful self-expression. Moon in Dhanishta Nakshatra, 5th house. Your Virgo rising characteristics. Virgo's pragmatic and adaptable energy combines with the 5th house's focus on intellect, romance, and creativity, amplifying your ability to pursue meaningful relationships and projects. Moon in Dhanishta Nakshatra. When the moon is in Dhanishta, ruled by Mars, it emphasizes emotional strength, ambition, and balance. You are driven to express your emotions through dynamic and purposeful creative pursuits. Your emotional body. You thrive on emotional balance and ambition. Dhanishta encourages you to channel your emotions into impactful relationships and intellectual growth, fostering fulfillment through dynamic expression. Moon in Shatabisha Nakshatra. Your Virgo rising characteristics. Virgo's disciplined and service-driven energy aligns with the 6th house's focus on health, daily routines, and overcoming challenges, enhancing your ability to navigate emotions with care and precision. Moon in Shatabisha Nakshatra. When the moon is in Shatabisha, ruled by Rahu, it introduces themes of emotional independence, introspection, and healing. You feel compelled to explore hidden emotional dynamics and foster resilience. Your emotional body. You process emotions with introspection and care. Shatabisha encourages you to align emotional healing with self-discipline, fostering clarity and growth through thoughtful reflection and self-care. Moon in Purva Bhadrapada Nakshatra, 6th house. Your Virgo rising characteristics. Virgo's practical and introspective energy combines with the 6th house's focus on discipline, health, and service, emphasizing your ability to nurture and resolve emotional challenges. Moon in Purva Bhadrapada Nakshatra. When the moon is in Purva Bhadrapada, ruled by Jupiter, it introduces themes of emotional depth, spiritual growth, and resilience. You feel driven to balance practicality with emotional exploration in your daily life. Your emotional body. You thrive on emotional resilience and care. Purva Bhadrapada encourages you to foster emotional growth through service and self-discipline, creating harmony and stability in your routines and relationships. Moon in Uttara Bhadrapada Nakshatra. Your Virgo rising characteristics. Virgo's analytical and thoughtful energy aligns with the 7th house's focus on partnerships, collaboration, and emotional balance, amplifying your ability to nurture meaningful connections. Moon in Uttara Bhadrapada Nakshatra. When the moon is in Uttara Bhadrapada, ruled by Saturn, it emphasizes emotional maturity, patience, and a deep sense of responsibility in your relationships. You feel driven to foster harmony and resilience in your partnerships. Your emotional body. You thrive on emotional stability and connection. Uttara Bhadrapada encourages you to align your emotional needs with mutual understanding and collaboration, fostering fulfillment through thoughtful and enduring relationships. Moon in Revati Nakshatra, 7th house. Your Virgo rising characteristics. Virgo's practical and nurturing nature blends with the 7th house's focus on partnerships and collaboration, enhancing your ability to bring emotional clarity to relationships. Moon in Revati Nakshatra. When the moon is in Revati, ruled by Mercury, it introduces themes of compassion, emotional guidance, and spiritual alignment. You feel fulfilled by supporting others and fostering harmony in your partnerships. Your emotional body. You process emotions with sensitivity and care. Revati encourages you to nurture relationships with empathy and mutual understanding, fostering emotional balance and spiritual growth through meaningful connections.